This is the Waterloo area, one of the main train stations, and this is what we call a snorting copper. This is basically a police person doing a line of, presumably of coke or something, and it's fading a little bit, but it's still good. What we know about Banksy is limited from what we've been told. He's early 30s, he's from Bristol. He's been doing this for about 10 years now. He still remains anonymous though, because he says it helps him to not be recognised and to do his street work. Most of the stuff he's done is illegal, so anonymity obviously helps. This is one that people often call cutting rats, because there's two rats sort of cutting or breaking into something, and the detail is very, very good. I mean, you can see the whiskers of the rats, the welding mask, the cutting and the sparks flying off of it. They've been done as a homage to a friend, because this one is right outside the 15 restaurant, which is Jamie Oliver, a chef. And this is actually a social enterprise for young people who've not had good opportunities in life to train to be chefs. The reason Notorious came about was because I'd done some things to help people know where they were. I'd put locations on a map. So I thought there would be enough interest to show people, because not everybody knows London, not everybody knows where all the tube stations are, and obviously where all the graffiti is. This is the old image of the HMV, the music chain, big music chain in England. This was their traditional image of a dog listening to the gramophone, whereas he's actually put it with a dog with a rocket launcher into the gramophone. And he did one slightly similar with the Mona Lisa, with a rocket launcher, which then somebody amended, because a lot of graffiti gets amended by other people, and that one was amended so that the Mona Lisa looked like Osama bin Laden. What I particularly like about Banksy's art is the social, the political comments and expressions that he does. Some of it is also very humorous, makes you laugh, makes you think, which a lot of graffiti didn't used to do. So in a way he has changed it in some ways, put a lot of humour into it. He does all sorts of things with rats, which I believe are to do with like the underclass of society. Rats are generally not liked. They scurry around the urban environment. So maybe we're all rats to some degree. Although there's an interesting story that apparently years after he started doing rats, somebody said, oh, that's clever, because rat is an anagram of art. And he said, oh, is it? I think every sort of interview, there's always a question somewhere about, are you actually Banksy? No, certainly I'm not Banksy. I'm not talented enough to be Banksy. I think he's got some very, very good ideas, and he's got a lot of balls as well. You know, to do what he does, to do all the stuff on the street, I think actually requires quite a lot of confidence and a lot of skill.